good evening, Europe, and good morning, Australia. My name is Adam Asik, and I'm your host. And I've never done this in my life, so if I screw this up, I'm sorry, but I'm still gonna get paid. All right, well, it is truly an honor to welcome you all to the ESCZ National Selection. For the first time in 15 years, we're live. And we are on the official YouTube channel of the Eurovision Song Contest and Czech TV streaming platform, iVysílání. In our beautiful Czech television studio set, designed by our talented art director and stage designer, Matyáš Vorda, we really wanted to showcase the visionary talents that our country has to offer. For example, this wall was originally created for us by the renowned Czech street artist Michal Škapa, also known under the alias Tron, Key, or Turok, and that's a lot of names, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we hope that we're able to bring this great atmosphere to you all through your screens, and we'll all enjoy live performances of our outstanding contestants. The Czech National Selection Final, ESCZ, is upon us. This is the moment that we've been waiting for. So let's do it. Since our return to the contest, we've been considered the underdogs, but we've been able to prove several times that even a small country like the Czech Republic can bring a lot of great music to the world. The Eurovision Song Contest now sees us as a full-fledged contestant who could very well shock the world. Over the last 6 years, we managed to advance to the Eurovision Song Contest Grand Final 4 times. So let's see how it feels like to make it to the final.
Czech Republic!
Congratulations!
Czech Republic!
The Czech Republic! Congratulations!
The Czech Republic!
Look how many fans they have already.
Czech Republic, that's us. Today, you'll see live performances by 5 ESCZ finalists who have aspirations to build on our previous success. Their fate will be decided by you, the amazing viewers from all over the world. Over the next 7 days, you can vote on the official Eurovision Song Contest app and ESCZ2023.com and pick the contestant who you want to represent us in Liverpool, UK this May. The order of their performances was randomly drawn, and since I'm looking forward to the live performance as much as you are, I won't drag this out any further. Please welcome the first contestant, Maella.
We're Eurovision podcasters, Rob Lilly.
And I'm James Rowe.
And we're going to be catching up with some of the artists taking part in ESCZ 2023. First up, it's Mila. Hello.
Hey guys.
How are you?
Good, I'm excited.
Yeah, we want to know a bit more about you and your sort of history with music. So when did you first get into performing?
I've kind of always done that. I sang in a choir for 10 years, so I kind of built up that kind of performance, vibe from there. And always kind of decided to make my own band, so started playing the bass and guitar from a young age, and yeah, just kind of since forever, really.
Now, you describe your music as dark alternative pop. Is that what people can expect from your entry in ESCZ?
So I think it's still in the alternative pop, but it's less dark. This one is like the first song that's very like intimate and more like real. So there's less darkness. So yeah, it's a little bit different from what I do normally, but yeah.
It seems quite emotional of a song, doesn't it? What's the backstory behind it? When you were going through the songwriting process, give us a bit more detail behind that.
Yeah, it's very emotional. It's like one of the most personal songs I've ever done, so it's like kind of scary to show it to everyone. So I wrote it because kind of to my partner, because I went through a really rough time and with a lot of like depressing times, and I just felt really bad like for putting that onto him, like that weight of those heavy emotions. And so that song has that, but it also has a bit of hope. It has a bit of that kind of like, well, let's just try to be better for each other and ourselves. So yeah, it comes from a very personal space for sure.
Now, Mila, for Eurovision fans, people might recognise you, or at least they might recognise your voice. Because, well, tell us why people might recognise your voice.
From I'm only a friend.
You are of Only a Friend.
It sounds so familiar.
In Lake Malawi, Friend of a Friend.
Yes.
How did that come about? Did Lake Malawi get in touch with you? How did that happen?
So we were at the Czech songwriting camp together, and we knew each other from there, and from like, I think we played together a show in London as well. Like I was supporting him or he was supporting me, something like that. And then yeah, we were at the songwriting camp, and they were writing the song, and they just knocked on my door because they knew I was writing a song the other one, and they were like, you know, we like your voice, why don't you just say it like I'm only a friend in all these different ways. And so yeah, I recorded like, I don't know, 10 vocal takes, and they chose it, and yeah, it's crazy.
Well, fingers crossed to you, Mila, and
Thank you so
best of
much.
luck.
Thank you.
Our first performance tonight with the song Flood. Please welcome Maella.
I don't think it's right to lean on your shoulder so much. I've been a lot. Can we start again? The feelings always go away. I want to be better today. Will you forgive me? Every time it hits me like a flood. Don't feel like I'm enough. I know the mornings are rough, but I guess it's in my blood, and I won't let that decide. I want a new state of mind. I don't like myself, losing control over words I say that hurt. Both you and I know the feelings go away. I want to be happy again. Do you believe me? Every time it hits me like a flood. Don't feel like I'm enough. I know the mornings are rough, but I guess it's in my blood, and I won't let that decide. I want a new state of mind. Sky's turning red, thunder in my head. It keeps raining on me. It keeps raining on me, and it hit me like a flood. Don't feel like I'm enough. I know the mornings are rough, but I guess it's in my blood, and I won't let that decide. I want a new state of mind. Hits me like a flood.
Well, Mom, I'm sorry, Mom. I can't talk right now. I'm hosting the Eurovision, you know? Yeah, Maella just performed. They were amazing. They were amazing, right? They were amazing. God damn it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you later, okay? Well, what a great opener, right? The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm excited to see what's next. So I'm honored to introduce the next contestant, now competing for your votes, Pam Rabbit.
So it's time to catch up with the second artist on tonight's show. Please welcome Pam Rabbit.
Hello.
How are you doing? You okay?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing great.
Excellent. First question, and I feel like we need to get this one out of the way first.
Okay.
Where does the name Pam Rabbit come from? Is it, as I've seen on Instagram, because you have a pet rabbit?
Pam is because I'm a Pamela. That's my, you know, my mom gave that to me. And Rabbit is because, yes, I have a pet rabbit for like 9 years now. And I don't spend like time out a lot. And I spend it with at home with my bunny, obviously. So my friends started to call me Rabbit.
Makes sense.
There we go. We all know now. Let's find a bit more about you. When did you start making music?
I was like 14 it got like serious. You know what I mean? I was starting like writing and like playing piano and doing all that stuff. But the moment when I really like started to feel like, oh, this could be reality. This could be actually like my life would be around my 16th birthday or something like that. Yeah.
It's a long time then.
Not that long.
It feels like a long time, given how much you've done in your career already. You said that if you feel weird, then I'm your friend. That's what you've said previously.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you to be weird?
If you're weird in eyes of other people, you know what I mean? I don't think you should feel weird by yourself, right? But I feel if you feel like people are looking at you like you're weird, you feel like you're not being really understood. You know, you say stuff and you feel disconnected with people. You feel like you give a lot, but you're not really getting a lot back. That's what I mean when I say that, you know?
Let's chat a bit about your song for ESCZ this year, Ghosting.
Yes.
What was the process of writing this song?
Well, I have my friend Philip Vilcek, and he's been my friend for a very long time, and we write songs together a lot, and you know, we like fight a lot at the same time. And I came to the studio and I was like, I want like come up with a new song. Like, I'm tired of you bringing songs. I have to finish it as you want it. I just want like a new song. I was like, okay, let's go. And we wanted something spooky because I just like spooky vibes. And basically, I was like, you know, alone, something alone, like, but this goes under your bed, he's your only friend, you know? And that's kind of, I feel like chorus was made in like 10 minutes. It was just like, it just fell out. He was working on like a beat, and then it was just, the whole song was ready in like 2 hours probably, you know?
Well, Pam, thanks for chatting, and best of luck for ESCZ.
Thank you so much.
With her brand new track, Ghosting, please welcome Pam Rabbit.
Yeah, what's up? You lost yourself just a little. Can't find love. People speaking sounds like riddles. There's a ghost living in your house. He's watching you. You know it's if he is bored, watching you eating your briskets. He gets cold anytime you try to drink. You want him gone, but he will always find you every time you try to run. I don't wanna make you scared, and I don't wanna make you cry, but I kinda do. Oh no, you're alone. You got no friends and no one to hold. But this goes under your bed. He's your only friend. Oh no, you're alone. You got no friends and no one to hold. But this goes under your bed. He's your only friend. Oh hi, I don't really get it why, but you kinda make it feel like you wanna die, babe. Why you so stressed by your life and you're just hating on yourself cause you fighting? Alright, why don't you just slip then? My tie, come on be a bit zen. But you never really get it so you crumbling. Fall down, get up, now you stumbling. Well, I don't wanna make you scared, and I don't wanna make you cry, but I kinda do. Oh no, you're alone. You got no friends and no one to hold. But this goes under your bed. He's your only friend. Oh no, you're alone. You got no friends and no one to hold. But this goes under your bed. He's your only friend. Your only friend. Your only friend. He's your only friend. Your only friend. Your only friend. He's your only friend.
Come on, everybody. Let's hear it one more time for Pam Rabbit. Now we know what it feels like to be ghosted by Pam Rabbit. Well, things are starting to heat up, and I'm glad I'm not in your shoes picking just one of these 5 amazing finalists. The next contestant who will perform their competition song is Marquetta Irglova.
So welcome our third contestant to this year's ESCZ, Markéta Irglova. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
It's great to have you here. Now, we must find out a bit more about you and your song. So what can you tell us about you and the song you've got for this year?
You know, I've been a singer and a songwriter and musician basically all my life. I had a nice career, I traveled the world, I was successful, and then I had children and I sort of took a break from the world in a way because I really wanted to be with them, and it's really hard to travel with children and do gigs. So I did more film music, theater music, and found out that after 8 years sort of away from the music scene, it's like you're entering it for the first time in a way. And Eurovision has been something that I have loved for the past 10 years since moving to Iceland, because there it's huge. And I just watch it with so much excitement every year. We wait for it with my family. And my children were like, why don't you just sing a song, you know? When are you going to take part? And I was like, why not? So last year I took part at the Icelandic national round. And this year I'm here, and it's such an honor. I'm super happy to have this opportunity to introduce my music to people who might not maybe have heard it before. You
mentioned your successful career previously. Markéta, you've won an Oscar.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, that was amazing. It was the time that I realized that dreams come true, you know, and that no dream is too ridiculous to dream, that you should just always follow whatever you believe is possible. And it shaped me as a person, you know. I've sort of approached life from that perspective ever since, and never allowed myself to be stopped by some sort of, oh, well, that will never happen, sort of type of thinking. So yeah, it's amazing.
So your song for ESCZ is called Happy.
Yeah.
Talk us through the songwriting process for that. What's the story behind it?
Well, it's actually really interesting because it's a song that came to me in a dream. That is not very common, and I often dream about songs, but in the dream they're like, oh, it's a nice Leonard Cohen song, and then I wake up and like, that was my song. Why didn't I, you know, record it when I woke up? So usually I don't remember, but this time I woke up, and I woke up with this really nice feeling, you know, it's kind of lingering from the dream. And so I sat at the piano and I finished the song, and it was almost like it arrived sort of finished in a way. We have a studio at home, so I went to my husband. I was like, please, can we record the song? He's the engineer and producer, and we just did it that same day. So it was something that came together really fast.
Markéta, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck in ESCZ.
Thank you so much. Lovely speaking with you.
And now please welcome Happy Marquetta Irglova.
I don't know how long I've waited, or if the feeling is true. It was not anticipated, still happened right on cue. And I'm happy, happy, happy to be here with you. I'm happy, happy, happy to be here with you. Don't know if this is forever, somehow destined to be. I only hope that you're happy, happy to be here with me. 'Cause I'm happy, happy, happy to be here with you. Happy, happy, happy to be here with you.
Markéta Irglova, everybody. Well, I don't know about you, but today I felt okay. But now I feel happy. Thank you, Markéta. Well, such a feel-good song from an Oscar winner, Markéta Irglova. Well, fourth in line to perform now is Vesna with the song My Sister's Crown.
So let's move on to our fourth act on tonight's show. Please welcome Vesna.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Tell us about the band. How long have you all been making music together?
So we met initially at the conservatory where we all studied music. So we all did jazz, but don't tell anyone we're doing something else now. We've been together about
6 years.
5 or 6 years, so quite a long time. We all come from different countries. 3 from us come from Czech Republic. Then Tanita is from Bulgaria and Olesya from Russia. And also the song that we recorded, we cooperated with one Ukrainian musician, and Teresa is from Slovakia.
Do you think it helps the songwriting process that you're all from different countries? You get to bring like a unique dynamic together.
It definitely creates a stronger bond because we're different and we have to kind of find something that unites us. So I would say that it makes us stronger.
And if we talk about your song in this year's ESCZ, My Sister's Crown, you've incorporated that into the song as well, because am I right that you've got lyrics from lots of different languages in there?
Yeah, that's true. We definitely wanted some Czech lyrics to be on Eurovision because we are coming from a small country. And all the other countries, like Tanita, she's rapping in Bulgarian, and also the chorus is in Ukrainian. But same like in the band, we wanted something that unites everyone, so that's why we chose English.
And how does it feel that you're going to be all together with all these different languages performing to so many people who are going to be watching around the world?
Many different fans would like us performing in those languages. You know, from those countries. I hope that many people from Bulgaria are going to like it, and also maybe from Ukraine.
The song is about other issues like not having enough freedom or being judged by the society. I think all the people can find a little bit of truth for their own personal story.
Vesna, thank you so much for joining us and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
With her brand new track, My Sister's Crown, please welcome Vesna.
Moje sestra do kouta nepůjde, ani tebe poslouchat nebude. Moje sestra v srdci je divoká, co by zaplést nikdy si nenechá. Moje sestra do kouta nepůjde, ani tebe poslouchat nebude. My sister's crown, don't take it down, don't take it down. Nobody has right to do it. She's beautiful and capable. She is her own queen, and she'll do it. You can take your hands back. No one wants my voice dead. We're not your dogs. We're not your dogs. Life's not a money bag. Lots on your God's head. You can steal her souls. You can steal her souls. Sister krasiva, oj ty silná korona, jediná korona tvoja. Sister krasiva, oj ty silná korona, jediná korona tvoja. My sister's gone, don't take it down.
Дай ръка, не се страхувай, с другите сестри поплувай. Морето нямаме място за тези омрази, пази, пази, не тъкувай. Дроп, момите са нон-стоп, на разположение ти просто, че сме сестри до край.
You can take your hands back. No one wants my voice dead. We're not your dolls. We're not your dolls. Life's not a money bag. Life's on your God's head. You can steal our souls. We can steal our souls. Sister krasiva, oj ty silná korona, jediná korona tvoja. Sister krasiva, oj ty silná korona, jediná korona tvoja. My sister's crown, don't take it down. My sister's crown, don't take it down. All the sisters of the world come together with a prayer.
Vesna, everybody. Well, who runs the world? Girls, especially tonight. Well, I must say the level of talent of this year's contestants is incredible. It's such a privilege to be here, and I hope you're having as much fun as I am. But unfortunately, our final night is slowly coming to an end. We have one last, but not least, performance to go. The fifth and final contestant will be Rodan.
It's now time to talk to the final act of tonight. It's Rodan. Hello.
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
It's great to chat. Can we find out a little bit more about you to begin with? When did you start making music?
I was always like into singing and stuff like that, but I got my first guitar when I was 16. I remember that I wrote like my first song like a week after the day I got my guitar, and it was just terrible. But it was my first song. So
talk to us about the relationship between you and your guitar, because I bet that guitar goes with you everywhere.
Yeah, I used to sleep with it as well. I feel like when I perform without the guitar, because sometimes I do that, it just feels unnatural to me. I feel more comfortable with my guitar.
What's the story behind your song for ESCZ 2023?
Introvert Party Club is definitely like a special one to me, because we wrote that like with Jenda Vávra, Joey Dolman, and the Apple during like the songwriting camp in Czech Republic, because we did like a whole thing in one day, which was kind of crazy. That song is like really about me, because I'm like a huge introvert. The main message of that song is like that people should not be afraid to feel different, because like I'm 20 years old and I'm a huge introvert, as I said before, and sometimes I feel like people don't like me because of that, because I've never been to a party, or I don't drink alcohol and stuff like that. So usually I just stay home and play FIFA on my PlayStation and don't do anything, which is cool for me, but sometimes I feel like it's not cool for people. I'm just trying to tell people through that song that it is completely okay to just stay home and play FIFA or whatever you want, and you don't have to drink alcohol, you don't have to go out and stuff like that.
And what was it like when you found out the song had been selected for ESCZ this year?
The day when we wrote it, we were like in a studio and we were like, should we write a song for Eurovision, or should we write something that I, like in a style that I wrote songs before? And we were like, let's do something like in the middle, because we really tried to like combine the happy sound of the song with like a deep lyrics. So yeah, when we wrote the song, we were like, we should probably submit it, because that song is like a typical pop song, I'd say, but with like a different lyrics, with like deep lyrics. And it was a great feeling, because I really felt like we got something to say, and then we got elected, so it was cool.
Rodan, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Our final performance tonight with his song, Introvert Party Club. Please welcome Rodan.
My therapist told me I need to go out, 'cause I'm young and I should love it, but I don't wanna be ready. No, before this I wanna break down. I'm wondering now if everybody does it. Whoa, it's so hard for me. Just got it, but I wanna leave. So crowded I can barely breathe. What's wrong with me? Love going to parties, just trying to meet somebody. Now everybody wants me, but nobody likes me. Yeah, beautiful bodies dancing all upon me. Yeah, everybody wants me, it just ain't like me. Every night, wasting my life, chasing good times. I'm terrified. My favorite parties are when no one invites me. Don't wanna do anything stupid. I'll stay right here in the corner. I just wanna be on mine. 'Cause every time I say hello, I choke, I try and make a joke. It's never funny at all. Oh, it's so hard for me. Just got it, but I wanna leave. So crowded I can barely breathe. What's wrong with me? Love going to parties, just trying to meet somebody. Now everybody wants me, but nobody likes me. Yeah, beautiful bodies dancing all upon me. Yeah, everybody wants me, it just ain't like me. Every night, scary, but I wanna leave. So crowded I can barely breathe. What's wrong with me? Every night, wasting my life chasing good times. I'm terrified. My favorite parties are when no one invites me in. Wasting my life chasing good times. My favorite parties are when no one invites me.
Come on, Rodan, everybody. Wow, what a night. If that's how an introvert party club looks like, please invite me next time. Such a high energy final performance by Rodan. We saw all 5 live performances of the contestants whose fate and dreams come true will now be decided by you. So please don't hesitate and let's vote. Take out your mobile phones, download the official Eurovision Song Contest app, and vote for your favorite. With just one click, you can send one lucky contestant to the big stage in Liverpool, UK, where this year's edition of biggest music contest in the world will take place in May. You can vote until midnight on February 6th. You guys have been such loyal Eurovision fans, and we've been looking forward to this moment together for a long time. There's no reason to delay, so let's do it. But before we say our goodbyes, I have one last little surprise for you guys. Please welcome the finalists of last year's Eurovision Song Contest, We Are Dummy. Hi.
Hello.
How are you feeling being back?
Good. It's nice. It's not as stressful as last time, but I think everyone did a great job, so good.
How was it for you performing last year, representing us?
Well, it's really hard to say in a few words, but of course it was an honor representing Czech Republic. We had so much fun, and it was great that I could do it with my closest friends, and the team was great, so overall it was a wonderful experience.
I have to ask, what are you guys planning? What can we expect?
Well,
Well.
We're actually releasing our debut EP 7th of April, and the first single from the EP is out this Friday. So we're really much looking forward to that.
You guys better check this out, you know?
But of course, this evening is not about us. It's about all of these great artists.
Well, so I have to ask, what advice would you give to the one performer who will be representing us this year?
Well, just have fun, really. Really enjoy the moment, because it's definitely something you will not experience many times in your life. And yeah, it's like a lifelong memory for us. I'm sure whoever represents Czech Republic will have the best time ever.
Well, thank you so much. We are Dami, everybody. Thank you. Once again, in order to send one of our 5 finalists all the way to Liverpool, vote for your favorite contestant on the ESC app. The winner of the national round and the next Czech representative will be announced here on the official Eurovision Song Contest YouTube channel on February 7th. Thank you all so much. Thank you, our dear contestants. And of course, thanks to all of you, the fans, the viewers. Without you all, this would not be possible. Thank you for sticking with us and for your continued support. You guys are amazing. Good night, and vote. Nice. Come on. Next is really good. Todo dobrý? Yes. Woo!